Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer which I'm going to read it off the paper because it's actually easier to read. I'll just get it up onto the camera for you and get it to focus. But it is Aecht Schlenkerla Rauchbier, I believe, sent by Joe Hell, who watches on YouTube, Joe from Germany. And he's described it, because there's a lot of German on the back, he's described it as a smoked beer, specially from Bamberg. This one is a Marzen style with 5.1% ABV. Green malt smoked over beechwood fire gives this beer its unique taste. This bottom fermented beer is definitely not for everybody, but well worth a try. Now, I have seen other reviews of this on YouTube. I am looking forward to it. Mrs. Real Ale Guide is just there cooking. She's in on the review today. We have got, well, she's in the room while we review, and we have got a nice chicken curry just to...
Unless you wanted to get me a glass down, I'll have a taste.
Yeah, I'll let you taste some. No, I'll let you taste some of the beer in the glass if you like. Okay, so, bottle cap, didn't show you the bottle cap, do apologise. There you go. I'm all up for trying new things in life. I am not one of these people. It goes so against the grain with me of drinking the same old beer or the same old style or just sticking to a few styles. I'm all up to trying whatever comes my way. So, let's get it open. I'm using the glass he sent me. I know it's a Hefeweizen glass, but I feel the need to get this beer in this glass. Wow, look at this.
Cool. It's dark, isn't it?
Yep, good dark beer. No, look at the head. Fantastic head. And it's definitely, they call them bacon beers, and get a nose on that.
My God, I can't believe that.
Wow. Oh, that smells fantastic. Really does. I have been accused in the past of liking a lot of beers that come my way, but I think I've just got a general, my eyes are completely open to the world. I think it's just my way. Do you kind of understand what I'm trying to say?
But you've always been like that. For example, the first thing I ever cooked Simon was something that included mushrooms, which he doesn't like.
But I ate it.
He ate them, and they were lovely apparently.
These were lovely on the first date. These are lovely. Oh yeah, these are lovely. I won't tell you why.
We won't go into that.
Yeah, we won't go into that.
Wrong.
Yeah, it sounds wrong, but it's not wrong at all. 2-finger head, off-white. It's quite dark, but if you see here on the camera, that's the colour of the beer. It's kind of a really dark caramel. Kind of, it looks like it looks exactly like a bottle of vinegar.
Yes. Oh my God.
Doesn't it look exactly like a bottle of vinegar?
Yeah.
Like
That
vinegar,
is,
but
yeah.
obviously it's not. It's not. So aroma. It's definitely you get that feel of it being smoked over something. Like it says that the hops are being, or the green malts are being smoked over wood chips, I think. I just read it just now.
Do you want me to have a look?
Yeah. Time for me to dig in. My first beer,
Yeah, green
bacon
malts.
beer.
Smoked over beechwood fire. Yeah, that's what that smell is, and it is really, isn't it? It's like burning wood.
Mmm. Oh. That completely hits you in the face. Try that.
You sure?
By the time it's one of them beers, by the time take a big gulp and you'll understand what I'm saying now. What I'm saying is, but by the time you finish swallowing the beer, the aromas are shooting up your nose, and it's really, really strong to begin with. It's like it's really, really strong bacon. I know your face is curling up a bit there. But,
I'm not going to tell you what it makes me think of because I think I'll spoil the review.
Yeah,
Tell everyone at the end, perhaps.
Tell everybody at the end, yeah, but...
You won't get over it once I tell you what I think it is.
Mmm. Yeah, it is malty. You get them dark malts. And I'm getting just a very, very small hint of hop taste in it as well. Like a dark fruity hop that's in there. So, but the big question is, do I like this beer? Do I like this style? It's very... It's hoppy.
This one?
Once you get used to it, get past that,
Yeah.
it's hoppy. Yeah. Always been interested to try this style of beer. Do I like it? I think when you you carry on tasting it, just carry on tasting it and tasting it. That initial big hit of the smoke, the bacon goes away. And you start to get the other flavours, you start to pull the other flavours through the beer. And it's not that bad.
Yeah, you're right actually.
It's not that bad. It's quite refreshing. It's very thin on the mouthfeel. It's not a thick beer, is it? You'd expect like a...
No, that smoky feeling does come back at you though.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is with this beer is that if you've not tried, you probably haven't tried one of these bacon beers before, and you kind of expect a big, thick, almost greasy-like mouthfeel, don't you? But it's not. It's rather thin, and with it being rather thin, it's quite refreshing. I'm rather impressed with that. I am rather impressed with that. As I said at the beginning of the review, a lot of beer that gets sent my way. A lot of people say, "Oh, you like a lot that gets sent to you," but he has said to you, "I just sent you this beer." Where's the paper?
I've done here.
He has said to me
Oh.
at the end of the sentence that not for everybody, but well worth a try, and I think it is well worth a try.
Sorry.
Because what I love about beer, and I'm 2 years in nearly into reviewing beer, and I'm still trying new styles, is the range. It's the complete complexity. It's like, do you know you get that origins of the species where you get the centralised picture, if you like, and they all branch off into like we're part of the monkey.
The tree of life.
The tree of life. It kind of branches off everywhere. It's the same kind of thing with beer.
Starts at the top there, doesn't it?
It just branches everywhere, and you end up with so many different styles. There's more different beer styles, and there's more variation with beer than there is wine. And I'm all up for trying new beers. Would I buy it again? I think I would. If I was out, say we went camping in Germany, and I wanted to show my family one of these bacon beers, then I would, and I think I would enjoy it. Would I buy a 4-pack of it? I don't know. It's debatable.
I wouldn't.
You personally wouldn't.
No, I personally wouldn't choose that.
It's debatable, but I'm so glad I tried it. And I think I've taken it off the shelf there. I don't know if I was meant to. It's not the warmest kitchen in the world. It's quite cold this time of year. So if I put this in and cooled it and pulled it down a little bit more, then I think it would be easily sessionable. And it is a 5.1%. There is so much flavour. So time for a rating. Oh, the Rauchbier Marzen. I like that. I like it. I'm going to give that an 8. 8 out of 10. Thank you, Joe, for sending. Thank you, Mrs. Real Ale Guide, for cooking my tea and joining me in the review. I'm so glad you got to try that. Would you like to give, if I asked you to give something out of 10, with your honest opinion, and
I'd give
just
it a 5.
You give it a 5?
Yeah, and I'm going to say why. And you can, if you want, you can edit it. I really don't mind. The smell and the taste makes me think of TCP.
TCP?
And I didn't want to say that to you at the beginning because if you felt it, you would have ruined the whole thing. But the smell to me is a medicated TCP.
Oh.
And the taste, I felt like I was drinking a hospital rag.
Oh wow, wow. Well, that's. I mean, I didn't get that at all.
Palates are different though, aren't they? But
yeah, I like that. 8 out of 10, 5 out of 10 from Mrs. Real Ale Guide. You can get in contact with me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. Facebook is facebook.com/realaleCraftBeer. Twitter.com/realaletoday. And your Facebook page is
Mrs. Real Ale Guide.
Mrs. Real Ale Guide. And she tweets at Mrs. Real Ale Guide again. And she got a YouTube channel, Mrs. Real Ale Guide. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Joe for sending. And cheers.